The sights on it are just factory, which is pretty lame. The magazine release button here is a lot chunkier than on my last Glock, and I really like that.
The slide release is ambidextrous on both sides. The safety is ambidextrous on both sides.
The Nintendo Zapper Ruger LCP, my Wolverine LCP2.
This is a variant of the gun that John Wick used in John Wick 1. He used a P30L, so it's a little bit longer.
But you can see the 38 Special along the top, and it looks like it did almost as much damage as the 38 Special, even though the bullet's only about half the size.
Shoot her! Yes! For science.
Oh! Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick review on one of my favorite concealed carry pouches. It's called the Moko Universal Outdoor Waist Bag. I bought it off of Amazon for $9. Here's what it looks like. I'm very poor at remembering to post links. So if you want it, this is where I would get it from. You can find this pouch anywhere. eBay, all sorts of hole-in-the-wall stores, blah, 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 blah. But $9 with free shipping and free returns, I would get it off of Amazon if it was me. And that's what I did. I've been using this pouch probably since November. I've been switching around on my guns quite a bit lately, for those that have been paying attention to this channel. And for a while I was carrying the Sneaky Pete, but every time you switch guns, a Sneaky Pete holster is going to cost you another 60 or 70 bucks, and I just got tired of doing that. I recently got the Sig Sauer P365, and I took a bit of a gamble with this gun. I wasn't sure whether I was going to like it or not. So I didn't want to spend big bucks on another concealed carry option just to switch guns again. It turns out that I actually really like the P365, so this is probably going to be my carry rig for the foreseeable future. But I actually like the pouch so much that I haven't even bothered looking at any other options. So anyway, this thing's got quite a few cool things about it. First of all, it's got two identical pouches up front, which is really handy if you want to wear this left-handed or right-handed. I'm right-handed, so I like putting the gun in the first one. And if you look in the pouch, they're both identical, the two pouches. They've just got this little flap in here, and then the regular compartment. So I take my gun, which is unloaded, of course. Still having problems with that. And then just tuck it in there and zip it back up. So then when I'm carrying it on my belt, like so, I've got the pull tab for the zipper in the front. That's where I like it. That's just a preference thing. So then all I got to do is yank it this way, and out comes the gun. It's pretty fast for a pouch carry. If you want to do it the other direction, like if you're left-handed and you want the zipper in the front, simply put it in the second pouch. So then when you carry it on the other side, the pull tab will also be in front. Or if you like it in back, you can switch it. So that's one thing. In the second pouch, I generally carry a set of handcuffs and a key, just in case. And then the pouch on the front lets you carry a reasonably sized cell phone. Most cell phones of average size are going to fit into this thing without any trouble. And then it's got the buckle closure on the front, which is nice, and it just carries it like that. It's also got an extra little pouch over here for pens, pencils, whatever you want to put in there. Now there are a couple drawbacks to this pouch that I've noticed. When I was carrying everything in it, it got a little heavy and bulky and bothersome. I don't really like carrying it when it's got the gun and the handcuffs and the phone. It's just too heavy, and it starts flopping around on your belt and doing all this other stuff. For those that know the 365, this is not a heavy gun. When it's just the gun, no handcuffs, no phone, no nothing, I can run around, I can do wind sprints, I can do whatever, and this thing doesn't bother me. Adding the handcuffs practically doubled the weight of this pouch. And so sometimes now when I run, it flops around. It's a little bit more of a hassle. And then with the cell phone, it just got more of a hassle than I cared for. So generally when I carry this, it's the gun and the cuffs, and that's it. I keep carrying my cell phone in my pocket, even though it does have the pouch. You can do as you like. On the back, it's got MOLLE straps, which is also really handy. You can carry this on any type of military backpack, duffel bag, what have you. And it's also handy because since it's got these loops in the back, you can put the straps underneath, and that way it will stay secure to your belt a little bit better than if you had them outside, and it would just be, you know, there'd be a lot more room for it to just move around on you, which I don't particularly like. It's also got this little carabiner that you can just clip onto anything if you want to carry it that way. If you're going to carry it that way, I wouldn't recommend carrying a gun in this thing, but this is a multi-use patch, so whatever you want to do with it. It's made out of really, really sturdy nylon. As you can see, we'll do a quick little view of all the sides here, but I've been carrying this thing for months and months now, and this is pretty much my daily carry pouch. When I'm not at work and I'm out somewhere, I'm carrying my gun in this thing. And it still looks great. There's no scuffs on it, no rips, no tears, no nothing. So I am just tickled to death with this thing. For a $9 concealed carry option, I think it is fantastic. Now, of course, the other drawback to this is it's not super big. I mean, the P365 is definitely a smaller gun when you're talking about compact carries. My wife carries a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 380EZ. That will not fit in this thing. What will fit in this thing? Pretty much any 380 micro compact, this gun, the Springfield Hellcat, because that's got pretty much identical measurements to this one, and anything else of similar size. Now, when I carry this gun, you can carry the flush magazine or the magazine with the extended pinky. It will not carry the 12-round extended option. It just barely won't fit. So keep that in mind. I usually carry the extended pinky because that's what I feel comfortable with as far as this gun goes. I do have smaller hands. I mean, as you can see, I can almost get all three of my fingers around the gun without even a magazine in it. That's how small my hands are. Most people are going to have bigger hands. They're going to want something a little bit extra down there. You can carry the extended pinky one. It will fit in this thing. Anything bigger, it will not. And then, of course, anything in similar size to this gun or smaller. So anything like an LCP, an LCP2, you know, any of those are going to fit this little pouch. So anyway, that's my review. $9, you cannot go wrong. I love this thing to death. When it does finally wear out, I'm probably just going to buy another one because I think it's fantastic. But yeah, good concealed carry option for those of you that like to carry in a pouch. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.